Well, hi everybody. How are we doing? Kyle's with me. I didn't scare him this time. How is everybody? So, in case you're wondering what's going on, this is our week break from the 100 Baby Challenge, but we will be continuing the 100 Baby Challenge next week. So today we're actually going to play a non-Sims game, and it's in light to a few different like circumstances. Oh no! Why is my stream playing somewhere? I think I have it open. Oopsies. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to have any echo anymore, so I'm gonna say hi to everybody because like the start of the stream is not really changing. We're gonna pet Kyle, I'm gonna say hi to everybody, and we're gonna kind of set the framework for what we're doing. Oh, Kyle's digging his claw into me. I got him a new scratcher, so now his claws are really sharp, so I gotta cut them off. Good night, N7Z. We hope to see you next time. Michael's here. Hopefully we'll be a lot better than the buggy cash grabbing for there is other names you can call the Sims for. Honestly, there's a lot ruder names you can call it. But so part of the reason why I want to play this game, not only just because I'm obsessed with it, but it really just kind of, I'm trying to like, my words are lost on me. Basically, The Sims 4, everything wrong with The Sims 4 is what's right about this game. No shareholders, no deadlines, high quality, you buy it and then you own it forever. Like, you know, just like all these things that I'm just like, I don't think we're gonna see in The Sims 5, so. And I like playing all sorts of games. I just play The Sims on YouTube, but like, I love all kinds of games. Star Stuff says, ooh, Baldur's Gate. Yes, so today is gonna be like a cast challenge, but we're gonna do it in Baldur's Gate. So today we're gonna create a character, and like it's kind of like cast, but with supernatural on steroids. There's not as much customization on certain things, but there's more customization with other things. Good evening. How are you? My escape game with my escape YouTuber, so happy. I'm so glad. Yeah, it's a bit of an escape game for me. I usually have one RPG kind of going, like World of Warcraft or something. I was playing Diablo 2 for a while, but now I'm playing Baldur's Gate. Bonjour, bonsoir, comment ça va? How are you all doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I have my coffee ready, I have my water, I'm feeling good. Hi, Sikate, how are you? Good to see you. Biscuit says, you're playing a game from my country. Oh, that's great. Yes, I forget which country it's made in. You have to remind me. I know it's in Europe. The audio's overlapping, thank you. I think I fixed it. Hi, how are you? Hi, him. Frederick, hello, fellow Montrealer. Well, hello, how are you? Greetings from the east side. I heard The Sims 4 is more broken than ever. Yes, David, and that's actually kind of why I want to play this, because I'm like, you know what? Let's just like, because like for me, I like to leave the party while it's still fun. I did that with The Sims 4, and now I'm doing it with The Sims Existence for this week. Everything's a mess. Have you seen Twitter? The Sims 4 apologists are all trying to band together to get the game fixed. EA don't care about you. EA's not gonna fix it. You're gonna keep buying it, and like this is the mess that everyone has created. So there we go. That's how I feel about it. I'm so happy to see this game you love so much. Always looking forward to a new game to play. Yes, and like I could highly recommend this game. It's a little bit expensive, like it's like a AAA kind of game. Like let's say you were to buy like a new Pokemon game like from the store, that's gonna be the price point. So depending on which country you're in. So but like I said, like I have over 100 hours in this thing, and like I usually play a game for under an hour or for the rest of my life. So that's how this is going. CJ's here. Yep, it's so bad that even Devin Bumpkins complained. My goodness. What if they take away his free packs? Honestly, if I was a Sims 4 creator and they gifted me like Crystal Creations and I installed it and then I couldn't make videos this week, like thank God that's not my job. Hello, Rekowcski. Hello, Aesthetics. How are you? Oh no, Star Stuff knows that CJ's gonna troll. You go for it. Sims 4 is so broken. I stopped playing it since For Rent. I'm dedicating my free time to Sims 3. Well, that is an excellent decision. I wish you all the best. And I always tell people, when you get bored of The Sims 3, play The Sims 2. Then when you get bored of The Sims 2, The Sims 3 will feel fresh again. So I usually just bounce back and forth, because they both have different strengths, I would say. They're both amazing games, but like the things that lack in one are the strength of the other for the most part. And they play really similarly, so if you know how to play one, playing the other is not going to confuse you. And in fact, the build modes are really similar. Like constrained floor elevation, like if you're into all that stuff, it works the same in both games. Pretty much, at least in my experience. CJ bought Pokemon last year, honestly, and like those games are as much as groceries, but you know, sometimes it's worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get everything figured out. Oh, Kyle is screaming. Come on, Kyle. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He doesn't want to be up here with us, but he doesn't want to be left alone, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Stop screaming, please. I don't know if you can hear him, but it's loud for me. Meow. So, I will say that, like, kind of as we get started with the game, the first opening scenes are a little bit graphic in terms of like just like something goes in someone's eye. So if you don't like that, then you know, maybe look away for the first couple minutes. But once we start the game, and in fact, as we play through the first part, it gets more and more normal until we're like in the wilderness with a few people. So as normal as any RPG can get. Hi, is this your first time playing? No, it is not, Kyle. Stop it. He's like biting his butt. Quit it. So I've played about 100 hours. I've done like 2 save files, 2.5-ish. I've never actually completed the game. I'm saving it for like all my save files or whatever. So this will be my third real save file. So I have a few ideas. We can also spin the wheel. I'm going to make sure that we have the wheel spinner ready, because if we have any decisions we want to make, because I know some of you, because like, for example, I have to name the character, right? So that'll be something. So let's stop this. I'm going to switch over. Oh my goodness. Where am I? There we go. How are we doing? I'm in the wrong color, but that's okay. I can fix it. So here we are. I'm going to get the chat going so I can see it again. It was a birthday gift for myself. Yeah, I do that too. Like for me, like I'm an adult man. So like for my birthday, I just buy myself something that I wouldn't normally buy myself. I wouldn't expect someone else to get it. I always say like the best gifts are not expensive. Make something for me, or like if like I've said before, like if you're walking through the store and you see something that's perfect for me and it's not a lot of money and you just pick it up, like those are the kind of gifts I like. Oh, I finished 4 times. I'm working on honor mode. I would love to try honor mode. I don't think we're gonna try it today. So here we are. So basically there's a bunch of difficulty levels. Let me know how the audio is. It might be a little bit too loud while I'm talking. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. So Explorer is like, so like if you like story games, Explorer is the mode for you. It's not going to be super challenging. You'll still have to do the battles, but things will have less hit points. Like it'll be more forgiving, because this game is like half story mode, half RPG. So if you like picking different options and progressing through a narrative, this is a good difficulty. Balanced is what I would suggest for anyone who's decently adept at video games. The game is a little bit complicated, but like I said, like balanced isn't too difficult. I did balanced my first run. Tactician is kind of like the hard mode, so everything is almost as strong as it can be, and it's for people who are more experienced with this type of game. This is also basically Dungeons and Dragons. Like, so if you're familiar with Dungeons and Dragons mechanics, this game will be familiar to you. Honor mode is basically like one life, like one save file. So in any of the other difficulties, you can make different saves, you can go back and you can make different decisions to see how different things play out. In honor mode, it's like once you pick something, it's picked and that's it, and there's no going back. And if all your characters die, then you lose your honor run. And then custom is you can make all sorts of things. So we're gonna play tactician, which is like the hard one without being too hard. So the opening cinematic is starting. Like I said, if you don't like graphic things, this is not the thing to watch. I'm so excited. I haven't watched this since I first bought the game. Don't worry, we'll get to the Sims mode. And I will also say this game starts off way weirder than it plays. It'll get a lot more vanilla after this. Can we hear anything? Oh, there we go. I was just like, we can't hear the game. I couldn't hear it either. Oh no, he's coming after us. Ugh, why does it have so many teeth? That thing looks like an EA CEO. Okay, that was good. I was hoping it wouldn't be too long. So I'm gonna actually reset the tutorials just so that way when new stuff pops up, because like I don't want to leave anybody behind. I'm just gonna take my time. This is like, there's two ways to play this, right? So we're gonna do it in the more like chill way. So we need to create our character, and I'm like, this is like my favorite part of this game for some reason. Like I just love making a new character. I skip through the cinematic and I just check it out. So we have an elf female. Actually, I should just go through the characters. So you can actually play as some of the main story characters, but we'll meet all of these people as we play the game. Astarion, he is a vampire like rogue, so he like stabs people. Lae'zel, she's like a warrior, a fighter, and she slams things with her sword. Gale is like, I know he has gay in the name, but he's not that gay for wearing a purple robe. He used to like sleep with the goddess of magic, and now he's in a predicament, and he's a wizard. He's got problems. Shadowheart, she is a cleric of Shar. So basically, she has a dark and mysterious backstory, and we kind of learn more about it as the game unfolds. No, I'm just gonna read his thing. I know a little bit about him. Will basically sold his soul for warlock powers so he could save people. So he's like a good warlock who's like controlled by a devil or demon or something. Karlach is like a fan favorite. People love Karlach. She's a barbarian. She used to fight for one of the devils of the hells, and now she's escaped those grasps. And again, she's one of those characters that looks bad but is good. My goodness, this song is like so good. I love this song. Why is it not showing up? Can y'all hear the music? Let me know how everything's going. Okay, so just let me know if you can hear the music and if you can hear me at the same time. I don't know what's I'm not used to doing a new game. But like the song that plays in the background is just so beautiful. Gale's personal arc makes almost no sense if you're not romancing him. Yeah, see, and like I romanced him the first time, like I didn't really know who to pick. I was like, I'm not First of all, I'm not really into that part of the game. You can definitely romance, and there's definitely some spicy woohoo scenes, but like that's not what I think of when I think of a game like this. So like I'm probably just gonna ignore it unless people want to go for somebody. If you fall in love with somebody who we're playing with, then you let me know. The final is like a dark urge. You can make this character any way you'd like, but they have like the deep need to kill people. People, animals, doesn't matter. But we're gonna just make our own character. I think that's what most people do. So you hit the random button a couple times. So there's all sorts of things to pick. We're gonna make, so we have to pick a race here. So races basically just give you little bonuses and stuff. It doesn't matter really which one you pick. They all have their positives, they all have their negatives. None of them are really game breaking. So I usually pick for aesthetic. I like half elves. I like the drow. The tieflings are fun. They're descendants of the devils of the 9 hells. So that's why they look like that. And then even some of them have sub races, and then you can even go in and change all their skin colors and stuff after the fact anyway. So there's like, yeah, so like there's like a lot of things to pick and discover. So, oh my goodness. I don't even know which one to pick. I didn't think too far ahead, to be honest. I just thought that we would start it. I would like to do a drow, and I'm not sure if I want to do like a girly character or not. I didn't really do one yet, so I think that that's really like what I'm looking to do. I like the Lothsworn drow better, and we have to think of a name. So it's like we could name her after Cemetery. We could name her after Deathany. What does she look like? Bald. So yeah, you can go in and like customize all sorts of things, different faces, the skin colors. Like you can pick almost anything. Like there's no color wheel, but I could make her purple if I wanted to. I could make her green like EA would. I could make her like an actual drow color. They're usually like a dark blue or dark gray because they go underground. I could make Bella goth. Maybe it would be fun to play with one of the least picked races. That's kind of how it worked in The Sims 3 for the 100 Baby Challenge when we played in the less played worlds. Let's see, because I think drow is popular. And it doesn't matter which race we pick, we can pick any class. So a lot of these games, they'll restrict class based on race. Classes like fighter, wizard, like, you know, like what type of character, and then race is just like who you are. So I think what's least popular is the Githyanki. I don't know how I feel. Okay, like everyone's beautiful, but I don't want to play with the Githyanki. Like I'm prejudiced. I like their story. I just don't like the aesthetic. This is actually a good looking Githyanki. Usually they're like baby poo green. We could do a short one. We could do like, I think halfling is my favorite of the short races. I don't think I want to do a dragon. You can do a dragon too, and then you can pick all sorts of different colors of the dragon. You can like customize I'm gonna make him blue. I'm gonna change his face. I'm gonna give him fish fins. Like there's all, like, it's crazy. Halflings get to re-roll their ones, kind of OP. Can you make Jerry like Jerry Halliwell? Oh God. Actually you can, because you can give them fire engine red hair. We could do a halfling. I want to see what I can make her look like. Oh my goodness. I don't want facial hair. So I like 2 hairstyles. I don't have any mods installed. I like this hairstyle, like the Chung-Li style. And I like this one regal one. I love this one. She looks like a queen. Her hair color is all off, but like, you can just switch it. I'll probably make it pink or something too. Is that Lady EA? It could be. The dragon could totally be Lady EA. Princess EA. The Duchess of Batu. My goodness. Let's make Princess EA as a Githyanki. Oh yes. I just realized. That would be better. I kind of wanted to do a druid though, so I don't know how I feel about Githyanki Druid. Okay, so I'm gonna start the wheel because I think that that's the only way I'm gonna be able to make any decisions. So let me grab the wheel, get it ready. Hopefully this still works. Yes, okay, we have the wheel. So we're gonna spin. If anyone wants to add something to the wheel, then speak now or forever hold your peace. So I'm gonna do halfling, the short one. We can do drow, like the dark elf. Githyanki. I like how Githyanki's in green. Hi, Blocky, how are you? This game is too alpha, you need Maxis Match. I'm sorry, I only have 93 gigabytes of alpha CC installed. All hail the wheel. I love me a wheel. Deep Gnome. Ooh, okay. That's kind of like Drow and Halfling put together. Not in terms of lore. Okay, we'll put Deep Gnome. And also I'm going to specify Loth Sworn Drow. I don't want to do human, Maloney. I'm sorry. I never play human in these games. I play anything. Okay, dwarf. If we want to add dwarf, do you want a gold dwarf, a shield dwarf, or a Duragar? I'll just put dwarf on here for now so that way we can spin. Okay, I'm gonna spin. I think that's enough. So we have 2 short ones, 1 really ugly one. I don't know, let's just see. 3, 2, 1, let's spin the wheel. Githyanki! Oh no! I guess we are gonna make Princess EA. It was meant to be. So there we go. Okay, so we're gonna do a Githyanki. So I'm just gonna, okay, first of all, they're usually green, so this is not a good representation. Yeah, so this is normally what they look like. I'm gonna make a female. I just think, like, I haven't done a female character yet. So I'd like to do that. I might make her like a different color or something than what they normally are. I've lost control of the chat. You'll miss the Astarian Express. Oh my God, Astarian. Astarian is like this gay vampire. It's amazing. Who sucks your blood. So, classes. So here's the real choice of the game. So in fact, in the game, there are mechanics that allow you to change your class or change the class of any of your party members. So it's not like irreversible. In most games it is, but in this game it's not irreversible, but it is kind of the most important choice to make when you start the game. Because it'll determine what type of character you are. So this is a fighter currently selected. So that's like Lae'zel. She just hits things with her sword. Like not a lot of magic, but a lot of brute force. You have a bard, which is basically like a magic musician who uses like magic and sings songs and whatever. A cleric, which is like a holy, like almost like a priest and a warrior put together. So they usually serve a specific god and the god gives them their powers or whatever. Wizards are not naturally magic. They learn everything by reading, so they're very intelligent. They study and they figure everything out that way. Warlock is like you sold your soul for some powers. Sorcerers are born with their magic. Paladins, I played a paladin my first run, and this is apparently the most popular class to pick, so I don't want to pick this one. And I don't think it's as good as people say it is. They always rank it like high up on like their class rankings. I didn't think it was that great, but then again, I didn't really know what I was doing. Blue Githyanki are really cute. Yeah, like we could make her blue or something. I was thinking blue or teal, and we can make her hair red or pink. I can say that she's going to be pure evil. We should do a Dark Urge run then if we're doing Princess EA. What classes have I played before? I have most experience with the Paladin and the Cleric. Druid is kind of my favorite that I haven't played. Sorcerer seems fun. I like Bard too. I've always had a Bard, like I've like respec'd a character or gotten a hireling to have a bard in my party before, and I've used Halsin and Jaheira as druids too. So I'm just gonna, so since we're sticking with Githyanki, we can start with the appearance while I think about the class a little bit more. I'm gonna put a couple on the wheel, and I think we'll spin the wheel for the classes. Hey Steven, how are you? Bard seems amazing. Bard is a lot of people's favorite. Okay, so like these are the natural Githyanki colors, and in fact it's mostly just the green ones. Ooh, I already like that. I'm gonna change her hair now just so I can see the skin with the hair. I want this bun. No, I like this for Princess EA. I'm gonna name her that, I think. I love ogres. You can kind of team up with ogres on a couple classes. I picked an orc for my first run. An orc paladin. Let's get some hair going. Oh no, she's graying. We can't have that. My goodness. I'm gonna change her outfit soon after we start playing, so don't worry about the green outfit not going with anything. Kyle, well done. You jumped and slammed the chair into the wall. So a Githyanki bard can become an expert in almost every skill thanks to the Githyanki race bonus. Yes, see, Githyanki are fantastic, like in terms of the benefits that they get. People just don't like how they look. Yeah, it's very Shrekky. Let's change her face. Okay, like some of them aren't that like she's pretty-ish. I think it's the nose people don't like. This is like a nose you get when you've had 8 generations of Sims. Should we just pick the ugliest for now? I kind of want to make her green if she's going to be Princess EA. I'm not going to do the Dark Urge because the Dark Urge is like murderous. We can just be like really selfish and greedy. Yeah, bonus entertainment from Kyle. He might do something else. I'm going to make her eyes different though. Ooh, red. Okay, I'm going to change her skin color. We're going to do a little bit back and forth here. I don't want her to be baby poo green. How about like a nice green? Oh, that's not too bad. I can survive this green. Yeah, they all kind of have a pug nose. Yeah, I don't want any of those greens. Oh, we could do like not so berry mint green. How do we feel? I like this dark green or the light green. Those are the two I'm kind of thinking of. Green is the bad witch in The Sims 2. Honestly, they probably made that. I'm gonna do the dark one. I think it's just a little bit more saturated. Should I do like black hair with like red in it? That doesn't look as black as I want it to. It looks kind of grayish. I could do like a mix. I'm gonna do like, of course she's gonna be all sorts of crazy colors. I kind of want a blue hair, but I don't know if any of those blues are gonna go with that. So maybe I'll try the highlights. There's a lot more highlight colors. Because blue and green don't go together. I kind of like this one. Light green, dark green, light green. Yeah, like you see the problem I'm having. What if I just gave her like a little bit of green hair? I just think it looks more, I don't know, like it'll also be easier to see her because like because I like Lae'zel, so if we end up partying with Lae'zel like most of the time, then I would like to be able to tell them apart easily. Oh, we can do makeup. The makeup is crazy good. I do metallic and gloss all the way, and then I make it a fun color. Like that. Ooh. Let's give her lipstick. Again, max gloss, max metallic. Yes! Oh, yes. Ooh, I don't... Okay, that's... Because this is too on the nose red. It needs to be lighter or darker. The graphics are amazing, and I don't have them turned up to the highest point. I have like the second highest. I just find things run a little bit smoother. We can give her green lip. I don't like green makeup though. She's probably gonna be a druid. I kind of want to do a druid. I might not spin for that. Let's give her red eyes and we'll see what happens. Oh my god, she has the dark eyes. Yeah, let's give her like evil eyes maybe. Should we give her like black or like white eyes? I like the black. Yeah, like very poison ivy. Yeah, that's a good way to put. I like that. It's the Sims 4 goth kit, except it doesn't break the game. I bet she can put on different clothes without it corrupting. Yeah, the Satan eyes, I agree. Okay, we have the makeup. I don't want tattoos. She already has spots all over her face. Yeah, now all the other faces look weird with the choice. Ooh, I kind of like this evil-y one. It's either the evil one or the ugly one. Let's do the ugly one. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that. Okay, the hair. I think I just want all out pink. You can also fix some of this stuff later. So if I feel like kind of touching her up, we can always do that at a later time. The pink isn't quite the same. It's a little bit lighter than I want it to be. Where's my color wheel? This game is awful. It has no color wheel. Yep, throw that shade, Rec. I can't stop. Sims Twitter is a mess this week. Has anyone seen? My goodness. Yeah, EA needs to stop, but here we are making her. So here's Princess EA. Let's give her a beard. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, we gotta pick her voice.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
No.
Hells. So be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic.
Where to next? What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
No.
Hell.
Be wary. More of those wretched things. There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Yes, I like the deeper voice. That's way better. Okay, great. So I guess we just have to select a few. Yeah, I'm gonna keep her eyes as pink for now. I think she's looking beautiful. Our Princess EA, she's doing very well. She's like half Princess EA, half Deathany, half Githyanki. So this is actually like one of the most important choices to make as well. So we have to pick like so even if your class is the same, your character can be very different depending on the choices you make for it. So cantrips are basically like your everyday spell. Like they're like you can cast them as many times as you want. You can cast them in combat, out of combat, or whatever. So they're just kind of like always in your back pocket, and you can only pick 2 of the 6. So like, and you can't change these later, right? Well, you can if you respec your whole character, but you can't, like, you know, as you're going through the game, you can't really change these. So we have to pick between guidance, poison spray, produce flame, resistance, shillelagh. I have no idea. If someone knows how, please type it phonetically. And thorn whip. So, because we're a druid, so let's just read a little bit about druid. Druids channel the elemental forces of nature and share a deep kinship with animals. Mastery of wild shape allows them to transform into beasts all over the realms. So we can turn into animals. So that's kind of like our subsection of spellcaster. Because I know not everybody's familiar with this type of game. Some of you know exactly what a druid is. I just want to check all the boxes. That way we don't leave anybody behind. So guidance is probably the best spell in the game. However, I do know that Shadowheart gets it, so I'm not going to worry about having guidance. Only one person needs to have guidance. Basically, you roll dice to see if you're successful in things in this game, just like Dungeons and Dragons, and guidance adds adds 1 to 4 to that number for almost anything, so it works out well. Poison spray, I remember it missing a lot, so I just like that's kind of why I don't want to pick it. Produce flame, you can have a light with you, which is nice. Shillelagh makes your weapon easier to hit things, but if we do wild shape, will that matter? I'm gonna pick thorn whip for sure, because I don't know what kind of druid we're gonna be eventually. We can always pick it later. So I'm thinking thorn whip, produce flame, or shillelagh. So 2 of those 3. You know what? I'm gonna put them on the wheel. I'm sorry, the music has to stop every time I go to the wheel for some reason. I'll figure that out later. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna see, how do we spell shillelagh? S-H-I-L-L-E. S-H-I-L-L-E. Oh my god. I have to go back to it. L-A-G-H. Oh my god, that was harder than it was worth. Thorn whip and produce flame. Because shillelagh is going to be better in battle. Produce flame will be better outside of battle, but we'll see. Okay, what's our first one? So we get produce flame. Yay. And, oh, I should have taken it off. And thorn whip. Okay. So we'll do produce flame and thorn whip. Oh, our background. So what should Princess EA's background be? Let's get rid of that. So background is just like where your character came from. So where would Princess EA have come from, I wonder? Acolyte. No. You're an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. Yes! Yes, that is EA to a T. I did not plan this. I did not, I just thought, let's just read the most selfish one. I am blown away. My goodness. Charlatan. I'm gonna say that from now on. EA is a charlatan. Hi, Jonathan. Perfect. I agree. Oh my god. My heart hurts. Purgatory. Tell me about it. Okay. Next up is the abilities. This is just like stat points. So if you ever played Pokemon, strength, defense, special attack, speed, like that's kind of what these are. I'm crying. Why is that perfect? It is so perfect, especially with Sims Twitter destroying each other this week. I love it, love it, love it. I'm here for it. My goodness. I needed a good laugh. I work so hard, so I need to like laugh when I'm not working, and like it has just like this has just brightened my day. So I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did, the joke. Or not even the joke, just the description. It was perfect. Okay, so yeah, these are just basically stat points. It's good to have them at even numbers because you get extra dice points at even numbers, apparently. So I don't know the ins and outs of all the mechanics. I also know I like to have each thing at 10 so I don't get disadvantage, because when you're at a disadvantage, then you get dice points taken away. I'm just gonna clear it. Okay, so if we're a druid, we really probably don't need strength. But we don't have shillelagh. Let's see. Dexterity is like armor and stuff too. Constitution's like health points. I don't know if we need intelligence. So wisdom is like, so basically every class has a most important stat. And for druids, it's wisdom. So let's just like pop that right up. We can do 14, then add 2 to make it an even 16. For our main character, charisma is kind of important to have at least 10 out of, because if we want to intimidate people. Oh dear, not the Grinch race. AJ knows what's up. I did a whole soliloquy on like people don't like Githyanki. It's the least played class. So, and someone suggested playing a less played class, and I agree. So I kind of want to do, I want at least 14 Constitution. I have a lot of points left. I could do armor, I could do dexterity to that. I could do 16 in Constitution. I don't know. I'm gonna take off 2. Maybe I'll do 12 strength, and I just want to make myself more well-rounded. I can't Grinch race. I'm still laughing at that. So, because you only get so many points. Federica asks, is this a fantasy game? Very much so. It's about like magic spells and warriors and gods and like all sorts of crazy stuff. They are also genocidal, but who isn't? Yeah, like honestly, like every race is problematic, right? Like there is nobody who is free of guilt. That like there are slave traders, there is genocides and all start like we want to kill those type of aliens or whatever. So yeah, it's not a friendly environment. Be back soon. Dinner's about to be ready. Well, we hope to see you soon. I don't know if I need 12 strength. I want to get to, I'll have to take off my 2 intelligence. You know what? EA is not smart. Let's just do that. I'm gonna do 16 wisdom, 16 constitution, 14 dexterity, 10 strength, 10 charisma, and 8 intelligence. If I could go lower, then we can give her more charisma, but I can't. She's also proficient in sleight of hand and deception because she's Princess EA. I guess nature and animal handling. No, she's already plus 3 from her class. I'm gonna do the nature one. Wish I could add to deception. Ooh, perception, spot hidden details. I'm gonna make that a +5. Why not? Yeah, religion is not important to me. Investigation, well, we can't pick it. Arcana, like, I don't know 100% what all of these do. I'm still kind of figuring it out. Okay, so prepare spells. This is the last thing that we have to pick. So basically, these are the spells that we'll get to use. We get to pick 4 spells from this list, and we can change these in the pause menu. So like after we pick the like cantrips, we can't switch these out. But spells for the druid, we can just swap out the spells whenever. So it's not as big of a deal. So if you have a favorite spell, let me know and I will consider it. Personally, I want to have speak with animals because talking to the animals is usually useful and fun, and like I haven't really done it in any of my playthroughs, so I thought maybe that would be a good idea. I want something with damage too. Can you ask her when the next expansion pack is coming out? Oh my god. Well, she says as soon as the drama blows over, they'll do an announcement, or they might do the announcement a little sooner to distract everybody. Watch the game be in ruin and they're like, fairies expansion pack. Like the Sims community is not going to know what to do. So speak with animals. I want something with damage. I could do Ice Knife or Thunder Wave. I do a lot of Thunder Wave. I'm going to pick Ice Knife. It's got good damage. It's got a bit of AoE. So does this. I like Create or Destroy Water, but Shadowheart gets that too, I think. Longstrider's good because you can make everyone in your party run faster or just run further kind of during the battle. I'm gonna take... My goodness, I don't know what to do. Thunderwave is kind of good for cheesing fights because you have a good chance of knocking people off cliffs. I've done that so many times with Gale. Thunderwave is amazing. I also don't like to push them into the, you know, so basically if you push them off of the map, like then you can't loot them. So plot twist, EA doesn't make an announcement and instead hints towards a Journey to Batuu extras kit. Oh my god, the Return to Batuu stuff pack. I will die. I would make a video on that. I don't talk about The Sims 4 unless it's necessary, but like that would make it necessary. And you'd need Journey to Batuu, so that way people would have to buy the lowest selling game pack. Okay, so I'm gonna speak with animals. I'm gonna pick Ice Knife just because it's something different. We can always switch it out. I'm not gonna do Long Strider for now. I have never used Goodberry because I think it's only for druids. Basically, you make yourself a little snack. And maybe I'll do Fairy Fire. I'll try Fairy Fire. Or Fog Cloud. Let's try Fog Cloud. I never use that. I heard that's good. Okay, so we are done making our character. And what time is it? It's only 6:47. Usually it takes me over an hour to do this. Okay, great. So the ironic thing, okay, I'm gonna call her this. Princess EA. Perfect. She's beautiful. Beautiful. I'm blocking a few things, but it's just like basic information, all the things that we've already gone through. So you have to make like a guardian, which is basically creating a whole other character, but I'm just gonna kind of rush through it. I'm gonna make like the opposite of Princess EA, maybe. I'm gonna make Deathany. Okay, she can be a drow. I'm just gonna do this quick. So this character just shows up every so often. It's not super important. I'm gonna keep her eyes like a regular color. I'm gonna give her a bunch of makeup too. I'll give her the same makeup as us. Ooh. I can give her pigtails. I'm gonna change her skin color a little bit darker. Maybe a different blue. Ew. Oh, that's much better. Oh, I like that. I love this. Okay, so the hair should be orange, pink. Ooh, pink. Ooh, I like the pink. Oh yeah, this one is the crazy highlights. That's just too much. It's too blue. I'm using too many colors. I kind of like the orange mixed with the pink, and then it goes with the nice blue of her skin. Very pretty. Guardian Dethany, her advice is wise, but the person she guides ignores every last bit of it. That's exactly what's happening. EA released a statement, which basically means nothing, but like some people are like, yay, like EA responded. Like, oh God, like how could you possibly believe that? How could you possibly believe that? There is no evidence to suggest that EA will do anything to improve. Zero evidence. Okay, we have our guardian. That's all I'm doing. She's cute. She's cuter than us, like by far. So, this is the game starting. Make sure everyone can hear it. So, if you remember, that thing got put in our eye. Like I said, this game gets a lot more normal as after the first bit. Oh, look, it's Baldur's Gate, the city. Only good can come of this. That's really good animation. Really good. Well, that's not good. And actually, these are Githyanki on the dragons. Githyanki are enemies of the alien mind flayer people on that ship. They're in Canada. I'm half kidding. That's really what it looks like usually. Go, Lae'zel. Okay. Now that's it for cinematics, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, now we're in hell. Right. How could I forget? Okay, now that's it. Woo! Whew. Are we ready? Bye, CJ. Have a good stream. I was like, who the hell's that? I'm like, right, it's Princess EA. So we wake up in this little pod thing. I used to live in hell. I called it my 20s.
I must find my kin.
Okay, so here we are in this ruined Nautiloid. So the Nautiloid is like this alien ship thing where we're in. Basically, the first part of the game is just to get out of the ship, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably missing something back here. So this game has hidden secrets everywhere, like all over the place. There are all sorts of things that you can easily miss. Ooh, what's this do? Neural apparatus. I found the first part of the game confused me more than anything. Once I was off this ship, I kind of came into my own. Oh, look at this guy. This thing's so good. Here's our first interaction.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Please. Before they return. They return.
So after every like kind of thing like this, he lives, he does not live. So you get like different choices that you can make, and based on your character, like we're a Githyanki, we're a druid, so like that'll give us specific interactions that only we can get. So every time you play this game, it's like a little different. A pet of Gake scum, destroy the intellect devourer while it's still vulnerable. That's what I'm gonna do, because we're a Githyanki. My goodness. Easy. I'm scared too. Don't worry. It's gonna get a lot less scary. I'm gonna try and get off the ship relatively quickly. So what happened in my other playthrough is like that brain escaped and grew legs and like ran away. So like it was new to me to have it destroyed. Let's just keep going. Oh, we're gonna meet Lae'zel. I think. Yes.
Abomination. This is your end.
Excuse me. Let me maybe move my camera.
Erupts and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the Gith's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Sometimes I think like if what I'm thinking shows up as one of the options, I always pick it. Like if I'm like shut up, like, and it pops up as like to like beat like to tell them to stop talking, I do it. What do you suggest? Like, let's get out.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship.
Sounds like a
Just the
plan.
matter
Let's
of
do
a
that.
cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
So she has the tadpole in her brain. We have the tadpole in our brain. We may as well be friends with her, right? Let me check the price of this game. It's expensive, but it is worth it. I don't like to use like my influencerness to tell people to buy things, but like this game has blown me away. Okay, so this is our first battle. So we just have 2 people in our party. You can have up to 4, but we're just starting the game. So we have Princess EA and we have Lae'zel, and we're both Githyanki and we're both badasses. So whose turn is it? It doesn't matter. So at the top here, you can see kind of whose turn it is. So it's so since Lae'zel and I are next to each other, I can pick whichever one I want to go first. So I'm gonna have Lae'zel go in. She's a fighter. And she has a big sword, so let's just have her hit that. So that's all that did. I'm gonna try and pummel strike too. So down here is like all of our abilities, and every turn we get 1 action and 1 bonus action, and some things can only be done with an action, some things can only be done with a bonus action kind of thing. So you can't do too much on your turn. Like it's limited, but that's kind of how the game is supposed to be. So it's not about like destroying things as fast as you can. Click, 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 click. It's all about strategy and like just, you know, I still have some movement, so I could move maybe a little closer to this one to fight it next round, and then I can end my turn.
Nothing will stand in
So
my
now
way.
it's Princess EA. I don't want her to get too close, so I'm gonna have her use that Thorn Whip spell, and it's just gonna pull him a little closer. Or I could use the Ice Knife. Cantrips don't cost anything. Those spells that we picked, like the Good Berry, the Fog Cloud, and the Ice Knife, those cost a spell slot. So that's why cantrips are different. Ooh, the fire in your hand does 1 to 8, but they might be... I'm gonna use Thorn Whip, just because I've never used it. Okay, that was all right. So this one has 1 HP. This one has 7 HP still. Okay, he missed. That's good. And so did that one, so that's good. Kill it. Thank you. Lae'zel's like always my like damage person. I just send her in through the whole game, smash something with a sword, you know, like kind of get in some damage, and then if she dies, then my spellcasters can figure things out.
No time to waste.
Send her over here.
Well, so much for peace.
So Desthiny's turn. She can hit with 80%. That's pretty good. There we go. So we killed the imps. We have beat our first battle. So you can just click on the corpses. If they have anything, you can pick it up. Ew, I don't want that.
Time to press ahead.
I usually like to pick up at the beginning of the game all the little daggers and stuff to sell them. Dead Thrall. Ooh, 2 gold. Perfect. I don't think we got hit, but I'm gonna restore.
I feel better.
Ship won't be able to
See you later, Maloney. Have a good night.
to get out before it's too late.
Okay, so I want to escape the ship so I can show you like the normal part of the game. Because this isn't really my aesthetic. I like forests and caves and like castles and, you know, things like that.
Let's see.
Okay, so now we're in this next room. We've got these unconscious people here. What's this machine do? Oh, someone's alive in there.
Can't read the script.
So we can't read these because we don't have a high intelligence, so we don't know this language.
Another mystery.
Let's just push a button. I'm gonna push the middle one. Oh no, it woke them up. Okay, because like one of the button kills them, one of the buttons wakes them up, but I couldn't remember which. So let's just kill him. I'm gonna have Lae'zel go first as usual. Well done, Lae'zel. I can always count on her. Okay. Come on. Oh, we missed. Thorn Whip missed. That's no good. gonna move a little bit. There we go. What are you gonna do? Acid splash? Oh no! Okay, Lae'zel, just do it. See, I'm telling you, Lae'zel is the way to go. And like, if you're not good with with all the spells and a bunch of things going on, a fighter like Lae'zel is a great character because you can just click and kill. Okay, what do you want?
Here goes nothing.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
Excuse me?
We must go.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time on her.
Wait! Get me out of here! I can help you!
How?
Eyes up and don't look back.
Yeah, that's right, Lae'zel.
I'm dead. Please!
Ugh.
What path lies before me?
If I come across a way to free her, I will. But I'm probably not going to. Oh, I don't have any lockpicks. Oh god, there goes an intellect devourer. There's the brain with legs. Let's get out of the ship. Oh yeah, we can restore ourselves. These restoration things are nowhere else in the game other than like on this ship.
Once inside, do as I say.
Shadowheart will be fine. I don't think EA would. See, like the thing is, I'm kind of role-playing as EA a little bit. I like her, but I always leave her because who has time for that? It took me like 30 minutes to free her the first time I played this game. Do you like Tomb Raider? I used to play the Tomb Raiders on like the first PlayStation. Oh god, here's a Mind Flayer eating deviled brains.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Why don't you do it? You're over there.
We will deal with the Gale after we escape.
Okay, Lae'zel. Lae'zel knows what. Oh no.
We need to get out of here.
Okay. Oh no, Lae'zel is not able to go. So Princess EA has to go first. How much is your attack do? 1 to 8, and Thornwhip does 1 to 6. I'm gonna hit the imp just because there's a chance he could die. Okay, that didn't go so well. Oh no. Okay. Lae'zel, you can do it. 1 HP. I'll use this one. I knew it was gonna miss. They are just hitting Princess EA. Oh my god, this is so violent. Okay. Healing potions. You're low on hit points. Use a healing potion to recover. That's a great idea. Perfect. I'm gonna attack. So if you try and move away from enemies when they're close to you, then they'll get a free attack. So I don't really want to do that. I'm just gonna try and kill you. I knew it would miss. Okay, well I can't really move. Okay, I'm gonna have Lae'zel hit the imp. Oh no, I can't. How much does this do? 2 to 7, 5 HP. I'm gonna use my main hand attack. I'm just gonna kill the Hellboar. And I'm gonna move Lae'zel further ahead because we have to get to the end of this hallway in 14 turns. I love evil Princess EA. Yeah, like it's more fun to like play as her, I think. My toilet flushing is a better game than Sims 4. Yeah, because at least your toilet works. Oh my goodness. Okay, please just kill the imp. Can you do it? She loves doing 2 damage. Okay. Lae'zel, please kill this in one hit. Thank you. I'm telling you, Lae'zel, like, she is the one. She's probably my favorite character, and she's the first one that you end up meeting. Finally. Oh my god, this Mind Flayer is not doing too good. This guy's gonna be mad.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
God, okay. Please do 3 damage. Yes! Critical hit, 3 damage. That's awful, but we still killed him. So I'm gonna, oh, I didn't mean to move. He doesn't have anything on him. Does the Hellbore? No. I'm gonna jump. Okay, that's as far as I can move.
Fury.
Okay, Lae'zel. Lae'zel. Lae'zel has high strength, so she can jump a little further. Oh my god, something's happening.
Hurry, before they strike.
Oh god. So now we have 3 more enemies. Okay, Lae'zel. Oh no, she used all her movement. She has a bow, I think, or something. Yeah, so like down here, like all of the actions, you can hide, you can throw something like a potion or like an axe if you want. You can use your attack, you can use a spell. She only has 1 spell because she's a Githyanki. They have the Mage Hand spell, which is actually quite useful.
Never a dull
Actually, it might be useful for this. Give me a second. Does this work? That used my action, but if the Mage Hand is allowed to... Oh, it's not the Mage Hand's turn. I see. Okay, that's all I can do. Oh no! I've never had that Mind Flayer die before. What are my options? Can I throw a potion that far? Oh, it's the Mage Hand's turn. Yeah, the Mage Hand can't really do it, but he can attack the Hellbore. He doesn't do very much, but at least it's something.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, can you throw this? Can you throw the potion at her? Path is interrupted.
In my best interest.
Okay, so I threw the potion at her, so she should be alive. I'm not gonna be able to make it there, but I could kill this. No, I can't because I used my action.
No time to waste.
Where do I go from here?
Push. It worked. We pushed him away, but oh no! But if we run, he is still too close. Okay, let's see what happens. I didn't even know it could die. Yeah, me neither. Like, I was just taking my time, and I'm like, you know what? I should have just ran for it. Oh no, and now there's 2 more of them coming. Astarion is my favorite. That is a lot of people's favorite. Oh god, that was awful. Stop it! If she's downed and I get off the ship, what happens? I'm just gonna reload it. This is what's called save scumming. So since you can save the game, you can always go back, and like if you play this game, you will die, you will make mistakes. So I'm gonna do it expert mode now. No messing around, because I didn't know that he could die.
Do it.
So let's restart this battle. Oh god. He really does take a beating.
I must connect the helm.
Okay, Lae'zel, show me what you got. That's what I'm talking about. One shot. Let's go. He's awful. She loves doing 2 damage. That's like her thing. I'm just gonna move them all the way forward as much as they can go each turn. Okay, finally, you're dodging things. Ugh. Okay, go as far as you can, and then shoot this thing. Well done, Lae'zel. This Mind Flayer can't do nothing.
Another
Okay.
step forward.
Come on, Princess EA, you can do it. I believe in you. We're gonna use that Thorn Whip spell. Yes! Oh, well done. Finally. Show me your crits, honestly. We got Crit Zell up here. Well done. See, this is going far better than last time. I'm not even gonna bother looting. I'm gonna use dash. So dash you can use as an action, which means that you won't be able to attack, but you can move twice as far.
Taking position.
Okay, we already saw that part. Yeah, let's bring her as far as I can. Please don't die. I'm gonna dash with her too.
With haste.
Run! You can do it! Oh no, now the imp's on the Mind Flayer. Don't kill him, please. 8 HP. Okay, we gotta go. Here, Lae'zel. Yeah, you'll probably kill this in one shot, just like you always do. Yep, that's what I was thinking. This Mind Flayer can't do anything. Well done. I'm gonna cast, no, I don't want to waste my spell slot. I'm thinking, because this Fog Cloud spell, we can blind some of the enemies. That might be good. But I'm just gonna like, actually what I could do is dash. Oh no, I can't go that, here. What if I go to here?
The gods are watching me.
And then what if I jump there? Can I make it? Okay, I made it this time. There we go. So we're gonna get off the alien ship. Things are gonna get a little more status quo. Go, Princess EA, you can do it. You charlatan. Charlatan, I forget. Please don't destroy the transponder. Oh, I have to turn off nudity. I have to remember that. If she wasn't wearing pants, we would have seen a show. You can actually like pick your genitalia and everything. Like the character is fully customizable. You're like scrolling through and you're like, I'll take penis B. I don't like A or C. Starts passing walking canes to the blind creatures. Honestly, there's a few spells like that, and some of them make them move slower, and there's all sorts, like there's so many different things in this game. But I just say it's best to just pick it up and play it. There goes the ship. What are you guys gonna do? Little goblins. And thanks to a patch, the genitals have physics. Oh no. I will say, because like you can turn off nudity. I'm gonna do that, of course for the stream. But if you're not into that stuff and you still want to see like the romance, you can turn off nudity. Or what I would really suggest is romance Gale, because Gale, I was in a relationship with Gale for most of the game and I didn't see nothing. Here we are on the beach. Wake up, Princess EA. This is like when I feel the game begins. Like this is when I feel it starts. I just like to get off the ship and get moving.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I'm gonna orient myself.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I think the narrator is super talented. Beautiful voice. Okay, so here we are on the ravaged beach, which we've just crashed in. So this whole thing is like the ship. So let's just get away from it.
The gods are watching me.
Oh, dead fishers, perfect. Gold, I'll take that. Princess EA would definitely take the money off of dead corpses. Definitely.
What's in here?
It's like whenever I'm dating someone, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. Highlight nearby items. I always forget to do this. So if you hold the Alt key, you can like, ooh, there's a pouch and a backpack. Okay, I've never gotten these, ever. Ooh, a potion. We're gonna need lots of potions. I don't think Princess EA is doing well. Where's Lae'zel? I miss Lae'zel. Oh, she's alive. Ooh, what's this? Read. I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna pick up the love letter. It doesn't sell for very much. Dead fisher. There's lots of alchemy ingredients like flowers and mushrooms. I usually don't pick that stuff up because I never end up using it. Ooh, who's that?
I want to have a word.
Blasted door!
Loot before cure, cash grab before bug fix. Absolutely.
Not another stepper up! Wait. You're one of that lot who are attacking the ship.
Suddenly you see what she sees, feel what she feels. Distrust, hostility. Because you are Gith.
Because I'm Gith?
No. You were on the ship. Captive. I can feel the parasite in your head. And you ran away, as I recall. Left me to die.
Sure did.
Trapped in a pod while we tumbled through hell. Well, now you can run away again, Gith. Keep back.
But I thought we could be friends. Yeah, like, use your sense. If I wanted to harm you, my blade would be run through your throat.
I've seen your handiwork, and I won't fall victim to it. Get away.
My kind was attacking me. I'll try and explain myself one more time.
Maybe I have other reasons. Either way, come any closer and I will kill you.
Oh, she's spicy. Yeah, wouldn't diplomacy be a bit more logical?
I'm not interested.
Oh, here we go. She low-key gagged us. So here's where like the fun choices kind of come into play. So remember how we were good at persuasion? We could so then like we can persuade her, we can intimidate her, we can attack her, we can just move back. I'm gonna say the Gale Tadpole is the true threat, not me. Divide and conquer is a time-tested strategy while you walk into your own defeat. You are free to strike the first blow, but I will strike the last. That sounds like us. I'm gonna save just in case it forces us to kill her. Ooh. I'm gonna do my astral knowledge. Oh no, we didn't roll high enough.
I don't care what words come out of your mouth, Gith. You have your choices.
Fine, I'll move back.
Good. Now keep going. And if you see me again, go the opposite direction.
Do we ever meet her again? Is this Sims 5? It's better than Sims 5. We did like a create a sim for like the first while. I'm just gonna look up to see. Let's see if I can find it. I might just reload it. So this is called save scumming. So like you can reload, like if you do, because like some choices have the craziest consequences. So like with the honor mode, you can't go back on anything, but for most of the difficulties, you can just kind of go back to your previous save. Because like you can say the wrong thing and like several people will die. Like it's really crazy sometimes. I'm gonna try again. There we go. We got 18 this time.
All right. Say you didn't leave and we didn't come to blows. What then?
Change your mind and attack. We will survive together and be stronger for it.
Join you? I suppose there's plenty of other things that are set on killing me around here. Fine. But understand that I'll cut you loose the moment I have to.
She's sassy.
You can call me Shadowheart.
A fine name, strong and without pity. We'll see if you... Yes, a fine name, strong and without pity. We will see if you live up to it.
Stick around, and you might find out.
Call me Princess EA. We best make haste.
Lead the way. But try anything suspicious and I'll kill you. Understand?
Stacy says, oh my god, I've been wanting to watch you play BG3 after I heard you talking about your character with a dark urge a while back. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome, and here we are. So we have Shadowheart, and the reason I really wanted Shadowheart to be part of our party is because she has like all the spells I didn't pick that I like create water and guidance. See, she already has guidance, so we didn't have to pick it. So Shadowheart is a cleric and we're a druid, and druids and clerics can just switch out their spells. So let's say I didn't want Fog Cloud anymore and I wanted to grab Thunder Wave, I could do that. And same thing with her. I'm just gonna fix her spells. I don't want Shield of Faith. I want Create and Destroy Water. I want the Healing Word. I like Inflict Wounds. And I'll do Guiding Bolt for now. Okay, perfect. So let's go. Princess EA, lead the way. Oh, wait, do we have a lockpick? We do not have a lockpick. There's probably somewhere around here, but I don't know where it is yet. Okay, I'm gonna save again just because now we have Shadowheart. She looks like the Grinch sister. Honestly, it's giving Grinch and it's not a bad thing. I don't want to go back in this thing. Oh no, intellect devours. gonna try and kill them. So I'm gonna show us something new. So there's the hide ability. It's better to be in the darkness. So let's go into the shadow.
I don't need any attention right now.
I'm gonna have both of you hide, actually.
Let's not get caught off guard.
So now we're like sneaking through the ship.
Don't waste a step.
They can't see us unless we enter this like red spot. Oh no, and it's moving because they're moving, and it's kind of like where they can see. Oh no, he saw us. Oh no, he didn't. We're hiding successful. Oh, I can't climb up that thing. I can climb up there. Oh good, we're still hidden. We don't want to step in the fire. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Oh no, hiding failed. I'm just gonna use your firebolt. There we go. So if you start the encounter with an attack, sometimes you'll surprise them, so they'll all lose a turn.
Better make my next move. Time to
I'm gonna have Princess EA go as well. Oh, this intellect devourer only has 2 HP, which is perfect because Princess EA loves doing 2 HP damage. See? She did it. Perfect. Oh, and we leveled up. Perfect. We'll have to do that after the battle. Grab you. I'm liking this Thorn Whip. It usually only does 2, but it seems to be reliable. Okay, I don't have enough. I can't get all the way over there. I'll just go here. Oh no. Okay, good. What's my best move? 50%. Oh, not so good. Oh, there's something blocking me. So maybe I should 85 for an attack. I'm gonna do that. Ugh.
Still on my feet.
80%. This one has less health, so let's just all gang up on this one. 8 damage! Well done! Princess EA actually came through. Shield of Faith isn't bad. I just think early game, there's not as much strategy yet. Like, it gets more complicated the more, like, the further we get through the game. Okay, just kill this one. Thank you.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, Thorn Whip. Oh, she did 3 damage. Oh, God. Okay, well, she's down, so why don't we just help her up? Or what I could do is throw the potion. I'm gonna throw a potion on the ground to wake her up. There you go. That took my action. Thanks so much. And then when you revive a character like that, they don't get an action the next turn. So you have to like skip it. Finally, okay, he missed. We can probably finish this one off.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
2 HP, absolutely. Watch us. Watch this. Done. Cool. Now the game's letting us know we can take a short rest to recover some HP and that we've leveled up. So why don't we level up our characters? So it basically just goes back. There's only like 12 levels in the whole game. So like you don't have to do this too many times, but you basically just go back into the create a character and then so like we got an extra cantrip. So if you remember, those are the free spells. So I'm probably gonna take Shillelagh, which is the one I didn't pick before. We have to prepare our spells again. And the druids at level 2, we have to pick what kind of druid we want to be. So Circle of the Land is like spellcaster, like maybe casting that ice knife and the thorn whip and attacking that way. Circle of the Moon specializes in shape-shifting. So they actually can shapeshift into a bear, among other things. We'll be able to shapeshift. And then Circle of the Spores is like kind of the evil druid. I think I'm gonna pick this one. So druids are all about life, right? And like respecting life and like, you know, the balance of nature. The Circle of Spores, they like the dirty, rotten part of life. Like, for example, when a cow poops, that is full of biodiversity, right? So just like a Sims 4 pack. So I'm gonna pick Circle of Spores because I don't really know much about it. So I guess we'll just learn as we go. We also get the Bone Chill cantrip, which I like to use. Now one does some damage too. I don't know what any of these things do. Spores, symbiotic entity. I guess we'll just have to see. Spells, so we get an extra spell. I'm gonna pick... There's so many choices. I don't need Healing Word because Shadowheart has that too. There's some crossover with some spells. There's some spells that only druids can get or only clerics can get. And then there's some spells that like a few classes can get. People were talking about Thunderwave. Let's pick Thunderwave. So we are a Circle of the Spores druid. I have no idea. Oh yeah, and then we have to level up Shadowheart. It also keeps all your characters the same level, so that way you don't have to worry. Like in Pokemon, like if you take out your party, then you got to switch in with another one to level them up evenly. These ones are always even. So we got an extra spell slot. We have Turn Undead, and we have to just prepare our spells. Now I'll take Bless. Maybe. Yeah, I don't like this one. So Bless gives us a little extra roll on our attacks, so we can bless ourselves and other party members, and they'll just hit more often. Perfect. The casual way you just compared Sims 4 to Animal Dung. Oh my god, I'm staying for more of this live. Well, welcome. Oh yeah, like I insult The Sims 4 by accident every 10 minutes. And if you want a Sims 4 insult, just say something about The Sims 4. Praise The Sims 4 and I will rip you to shreds. Blop. Okay, so we've jumped down. I'm gonna save because we did a lot of things. Uh-oh. That's the wrong save. I'm just gonna new save. His comparisons are always on point and hilarious. They come to me, like, it's not like, you can't plan that. Like, I didn't think, oh, I'm gonna mention poop so I can mention The Sims 4. I just thought of cow poop, and the first thing that popped into my mind was My Wedding Stories. So,
what's inside?
It's just in my biology. Oh, there's thieves' tools. So now we can open locked things if we find something. Okay, let's go up this way. Ooh. Who are you?
I should speak up.
My darling.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
That's not very friendly. I think our dexterity is higher. I'm gonna roll away. See, now I can add Shadowheart's guidance to my dice. So I'm feeling more confident about this roll. 20! So if you roll a natural 20, then that's called a critical success. And no matter what the requirement is, then you pass it. Yeah. Okay.
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me?
I didn't do nothing. Yeah.
You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes.
Oh my god, a knife. Quick, kiss him, honestly.
You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm.
I quit paying for
the
DLC
fear.
after my wedding stories. I've been enjoying Sims 2 for a long time again. Yeah, like I love the Sims 2. I play that every week, I'd say. Every week. Natural 20. I don't know. Yeah, put the knife. No. Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put
EA
in us,
wouldn't be scared of a
just
knife.
created a connection. They took you too. I saw it. During
Also, if you roll a natural 1, you
whatever
get none
just
of your
happened.
bonuses. That's right.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards.
I was ready to decorate the
Apologies.
ground with your innards. My goodness. Apology accepted.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in
Astarion.
Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Nod.
The strong and silent type. All right.
Of
Please
course
tell
I'm
me you
silent.
at
I'm
least
EA.
know something
Unless
about
I'm
these
selling a new
worms.
pack, you're not going to hear a thing from me. Unless it's to quiet down Twitter a little bit. I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain.
Certainly,
These
can we?
Worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
See, you're not so tough.
Well, getting out of here for a start. Then finding anyone who knows about these worms. I need an expert. Someone who knows how to control these things. Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Fine, come along.
You
You're
know,
evil. I like you.
I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Lead on. That's right. I'm the leader. So since he just joined our party, now he levels up to level 2 automatically. Like I said, they're all kind of the same. So let's take a look at Astarion. He is a rogue. So he's all about sneaking. Rogue would have been a good class for Princess EA as well. And like there's like companions with like all different classes. So like I wouldn't not pick a class just because we're gonna meet people who are those class, because then you can't really pick any class. So Rogue, there's nothing really to pick with Rogue because they don't really cast spells. They just stab things and steal things and unlock things. So we didn't have to pick anything for him.
Looking ahead.
That's also why it's good to pick like a fighter if you don't know a lot about the this type of game, because when you level up, you don't have to pick spells and cantrips and all sorts of things. Like, you know, you're just like, oh, I got stronger. Oh God, do we have to go back in here? I'm gonna save.
There, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
Oh, there's a mind flayer there.
Bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
I agree. I'm gonna kill it. You missed him? He's stuck under something. There we go. Dead.
Gale. Death is too kind of fate.
Yeah, like we're playing as Githyanki, and Githyanki hate mind flayers. Like that's their whole jam, is like kill mind flayers. So I feel like that's exactly what Princess EA would do. Oh, what's this up here?
Dead goblins.
One
over
second.
there.
Dead
Worth
goblins.
checking for supplies, maybe.
I'm gonna take their items. Ooh, another potion. I'm a potion girly. Ooh, a camp supply pack. That's good. So the whole game, you constantly need camp supplies in order to rest your characters.
That room looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Ooh. Touch the sigil or leave. I'm gonna touch it. I'm like one of those kids when they're like, don't touch this, I touch it. Don't touch the button, beep, like instantly. Like no thoughts. I'm not even sorry. I'm like, just don't point out the button to me.
A hand? Anyone?
Oh dear. So druids can use their wisdom. I'm just gonna say, who are you? Slap the hand. Yeah, I'm gonna slap it.
Perhaps I should have clarified.
Yes, you should have.
A helping hand. Anyone?
Fine. I'll pity you. So we have high wisdom at least. So we can't fail this probably, right? Yeah, 25. It's only a 20-sided dice. We just got some bonuses. I'm glad we made her
Whatever you're
green.
doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah, don't pull the finger. Who knows what's in there?
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Don't touch my hand.
Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night.
Why not?
Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid.
You're a
But
wizard.
I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
You don't trust this man, draw your weapon. He's like the least threatening person in the game.
I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion.
Gale grew on me during my third playthrough. I romanced him my first playthrough and I'm like, ugh, I'm over it. He loves to talk.
How about you?
Loves to
How
talk.
did you survive the fall?
I survived, that's all that matters. Oh no, I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand. So who am I to argue?
Slit his throat.
Swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Yes. That's hardly any of your business.
Gotcha. Private. Nothing to do with me. And yet, if we indulge in the hypothetical for a moment, as a Githyanki, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
There's even like recorded voice lines.
You
like
seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's
like
beyond
he just
most
referred to us as a Githyanki, right? So like if we didn't pick Githyanki, he would never have said that. So there's so many things in this game that you would never see.
You don't happen to be one of them.
That's what blows me away about this game, is that there's detail everywhere, and like it's detail no one even asked for. Like it's rich. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not. Sure.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a
He might
parasite
leave based on
halved.
some choices we make in the playthrough. So basically,
But
depending
before
on
you
how
think
you
you're about to
act,
embark on a
like
journey with most
your
ill-mannered
companions
man,
might leave you because
thank you
it goes
for
against
bringing
what
out
they
that
believe
stone.
in.
It was an act of foresighted
If you
kindness,
play
I
like
assure you.
normal,
I have the
then
feeling
you should be
ample
able to keep
opportunities will
everybody.
present
But
themselves
there's a
for me
lot
to
of things you
return.
can do in this game that change the whole future of the game. Okay, Gale only has 8 hit points. Let's level him up. Pick some spells, because he's a wizard. Wizards can learn spells if they find the books and the scrolls of them. Evocation. We can make him necromancer. No, because we're already going to be a necromancer. So there's 8 kinds of wizards. I usually just pick evocation, because it's like the damagey one. Oh, he gets create water if he does conjuration. No, I'm just gonna pick evocation because I know it's all right. So spells. So notice that he has some spells that we have seen before, like Ice Knife and Long Strider, but he has spells that we have not seen. So let's see. He can talk a lot. It drives me crazy. I'm gonna give him, I like Magic Missile, because Magic Missile never misses. This is like the best thing about it. So if you need to do 1 damage on somebody just to get rid of them, Magic Missile is the way to do it. I like Shield. He has a good shield spell. I also like Chromatic Orb, but I like Shield more, so I'm gonna pick that. And then he has the same thing, prepared spells. So of all of his known spells, he can prepare 5 of them to have ready in a combat. So I'm gonna pick Magic Missile, and I'm gonna pick Shield. Ooh, Grease. Grease is, it's a piggy, just like Kyle. That actually reminds me of Kyle. So the grease, you put like a big splash of grease on the ground. You can light it on fire. Enemies will slip in it. It's so fun. We don't need Fog Cloud. Let's do Thunder Wave. Oh, let's do Witch Bolt and Sleep. Okay, Magic Missile, Shield, Grease, Sleep, and Witch Bolt. There we go. Yeah, he was... That took like 5 minutes just to talk to him. I'm gonna save so we don't have to do that again. We could always send him back to camp if he gets annoying. Okay, map. So here's the map. So we basically just walked in a giant circle. So why don't we just go not in a circle? Let's go up here. I don't really remember the way, so I'm just kind of clicking through. You have to wake up early tomorrow? Have a good night. I'll be getting off soon anyway. We'll see you later.
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Spike trap. Okay, so we went this way. I don't want to go through the middle of the ship again. Ooh, a shovel.
Don't mind if I do.
Let's dig up the dirt mound, see what's in it.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Yeah, we should check it out. I'm gonna drink a healing potion. There we go. What's happening up here? Oh no. Okay, so we'll do that. Like this is like the first real fight of the game. Let's do this. Oh, I hate this guy, Aradin. So annoying.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second.
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail. Open the gates, therefore, now.
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please, there's no time.
Oh, he looks friendly.
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Open the gate! Oh, that's going quick. Oh no! I don't like Aradin, so I hope he dies in this fight. And like if someone dies like early in the game, like they're just not around for the rest of the game.
And suffer its sting.
And they're just dead. Okay, so there's a lot going on. So Shadowheart is like almost going last. Astarion and Princess EA are going first. So Astarion. So since he's a rogue, I'm gonna have him hide.
On the hunt.
And he's gonna sneak and backstab this goblin tracker with his sneak attack. Well done. So we've killed that guy. Let's see if he has anything. Okay. I'm gonna keep Astarion up here. Maybe I'll bring him down a little bit.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, Princess EA, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud. So we have 3 spell slots now, so I don't feel too bad. I'm gonna do a Fog Cloud on this group of enemies. Because this circle will put a Fog Cloud over whoever I put it on, so you could put it on the friendly people too if you wanted, but I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna put it really close to them, but not on them. There we go. What's this do? Halo of Spores. Oh, I get a second kind of damage on my turn. That's good. Ooh, okay, it did 4. That's better than any of her other spells so far.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge those bastards! For the absolute!
Oh no, he pushed Aradin into the fog cloud. What's that gonna do? So like being high up gives you advantage against enemies, being either far away or close depending on what you're doing. We could also cast Grease. Target is out of sight. I gotta move him a little bit. What's blocking you? That's okay. I'll use Firebolt then or something. Yeah, I'll use it on the close guy. There we go. Okay, Gale is proving himself useful. I love backstabbers. They make the best Walmart managers, I bet.
By sickle and sword, strike them down.
Oh, that's Will. So we talked about him a little bit earlier. Oh no, someone cast grease on us. 2 of us fell over. Oh no, we're covered in grease. Ew. Okay, so they're all fighting down there. Okay, Shadowheart. What should I do? I don't really want her to walk on the grease. Should I ever bless everybody? I'm gonna use a guiding bolt. Well, that warg has a lot of... Ooh, I can hit him. Zach Rugg, the goblin boss. Let's do that. 13. Well done, Shadowheart. No one needs healing, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, Deathany. Or not Deathany. Deathany is my other character. Princess EA. If I jump down there, I'll lose 5 HP and fall over. Can I jump like here? I just want to get down without stepping in the grease. This was not a good idea. Okay, maybe we'll just cast something. Just use Bone Chill on him. There we go. And when they're bone chilled, they can't heal that turn either. I'll just use the spores. Oh no, I have to be closer. I guess I have to be close for the spores. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that.
There's blood in the air.
Okay, Astarion, jump down here, get off the grease. There we go. Now he can't hide. Oh, he can hide in the cloud, I bet. So for now, I'm just gonna... Oh, can I kill him? No. Kill him. Ah, missed.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Okay, good. Sometimes there's battles with this many characters, but like, they're not your friends too. At least this, it's like half and half. Half goblins, half friends. Although we can make friends with the goblins later. I might do that. Okay, magic missile. My favorite spell that doesn't miss. I'm just gonna use, ooh. No, he's too far away. I'm gonna do it on this guy. All three of them. So magic missile, you can do like different missiles on different characters. I think for this fight, it's best to just do as much damage as possible to one. There we go. And get out of the grease. They're never gonna kill Aradin. He's got too many hit points. He just annoys me later in the game. He shows up again and again, and I'm like, just shut up. I might actually kill him this time. Oh no! Princess EA got hit. Okay, that goblin's dead. Okay, Shadowheart, my MVP. Jump down here. There we go, getting nice and close. Oh, only 50. 50 for that too. What about Firebolt? 20% chance. Oh, this one has advantage. No, because then she has to walk back up the grease. Yeah, you can do it from here. She missed. That's your first miss, Shadowheart. Don't need this. Okay, Astarion. We're gonna backstab this guy, I think. Oh, we're threatened. That's okay. Critical hit. That's what I like to see.
Catch my breath.
Okay, Princess EA, you got this. Here, bone chill this guy.
You've made a grave mistake.
Oh no, she slipped on the grease, so now she doesn't get to cast her spell. That's why I wanted to cast grease. And also, since she slipped, that fog cloud is gone because she was concentrating on that spell. So she was like keeping the fog cloud, and then she slipped, so she can't focus on it anymore. Okay, Gale. Yeah, let's try and do that. Critical miss? Gale, we're gonna have to leave you at camp, I fear. See you. Oh no, they're attacking Astarion. Okay, the warg is dead. There's only one of them left. No, two of them left. Okay, Shadowheart. She has 50% no matter what I do, so try and hit this guy. There you go. Well done, Shadowheart. Pick up his stuff. And pick up the goblin stuff too. I'm gonna send Shadowheart in closer just in case. Okay, Astarion. I'm just gonna have you do a regular bow attack, I think. 30%? Oh, he's too far. It'll always tell you, like, if it's in the red, so, like, now it says, 55%. If you hover over things, it'll give you the information. There's just a lot of moving parts. Sorry, but I'm calling it a night. That's okay, you have a good night. I'm still playing, look at me go.
Keep going.
Can you bone chill? Bone chill seems to be... Yeah, so Princess EA seems to be really good at the bone chill spell, so I'm glad that we picked the Spore Druid. Okay. Please don't fall in the grease. Oh God, she fell. Okay, let's just go into the Druid's Grove. And we'll have a little chit chat. Do we have everybody? Oh, Gale fell in the grease. Again. Okay, whatever. We'll just leave him. I'm gonna pick up. I'm just gonna loot a few things. Then we can hang out and chat. Because before I go, I want to talk about what do we want to do on Thursday. Do we want to play Sims 1? Do we want to play Sims 2? We could do an hour of both. That's also an option. I have both of them ready to go at all times. So I was thinking of doing like a new Sims 1 family. We could explore a couple of my existing Sims 1 families briefly, but here, I'm gonna save here.
There are children here, you fool!
Because there is a lot of talking for the next little bit, so I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, I'm just gonna quit this while it's still... Quit the game while it's still fun. Give me 1 second. Oh no. I'm too bright, but I'm here, and we can listen to the Sims 1 sounds. God, I have so much going on. I'm like, where is everything? It was fun to be a little outside of my element. I mean, because like I've noticed that like just like talking about The Sims is a lot easier for me. To talk about a different game, I'm just not used to it, you know? But I really enjoyed it, and it was fun. It was fun to be able to play it with some people who have never seen it and some people who have seen it before and kind of have a few ideas, because I've never been able to play this with anybody really. I just wanted to, you know, do something a little bit more interactive. And just to like illustrate again, like games don't have to be cash grabby. Games don't have to be ridden with bugs. They don't have to have problems and all these, like, because for years we used to be like, because like when you would release a game in like the 90s or 80s, I guess, and like early 2000s, like there was no fixing it. Like you sold it on a disc and like it had to work, right? And that's the quality that this thing is giving. So I enjoyed it. Sims 2 would be so dope. Oh my God, yes. So we can definitely play The Sims 2. I'm thinking for The Sims 2, okay, so everyone's saying Sims 2. There was a Sims 1 stan or 2 in the last live stream, and that's when I was like, ooh, I can do Sims 1. Hi, Athena, good to see you. I was just playing something different for a change, but like I said, next week we're doing the 100 baby challenge back to our regular schedule. Tuesdays, Thursdays, 100 baby challenge. I just did 24, 25 babies and I needed a break. So I thought, let's do something else. But I didn't want to just cancel the streams or anything because I'm not doing anything extra this week. Actually, I am. So I ordered it on Amazon last night. I got a TV stand that I'm gonna put there, and on Wednesday or Saturday, I don't know which one yet, I'm going to purchase a new TV, a bigger TV, so I can have like a nice little area. Right now, I just have a bookshelf that I found on the side of the road with a small TV that my friend gave me when I first moved here. So I'm doing the upgrade. Games definitely don't have to be riddled with bugs. Yeah, and this is the thing too. It's like if it's not ready, then don't release it. You know what I mean? But like when you have shareholders and those types of things, like EA has to release the game or they'll lose their funding, and heaven forbid. But like, you know what I mean? So like the motivation is completely different. So I find that the company that made the Baldur's Gate game just took their time, and like even the people who made it seem happy and like pleased with it, and like they won Game of the Year. So like, you know, all the people who were involved in making this game, it's kind of like when Will Wright made The Sims, then like all of a sudden people know who Will Wright is because he's a creative genius, right? So it's the same thing with this game. Some of the actors have become very popular, some of the game makers and stuff. The company is like has been doing wonderfully, which is great as well. And like I just have a belief that if you make the best game, then you'll make the most money anyway, right? So like, why do you like, same thing with like YouTube and stuff, like just make a really good video, right? And then that way no one has any excuse other than to click on it. So there we go. But let me see what else everyone has said. Like the Boeing went from being run by engineers to being run by accountants. Absolutely. Like it's exactly it. It's exactly what I mean. So there we go. Oh, the music stopped, but I'm just gonna turn it back on for the end. I'm gonna grab Kyle and then we're gonna say goodbye because I have to eat dinner soon. My goodness. My piggy. Stretch for the camera. Stretch. Stretch. There we go. Babe. Oh, don't put your claw into me. Go. Kyle would like to thank everybody for coming to the stream, and he loves you very much. Mwah. And he would like for you to hit the like button and check to see if you're subscribed. Because we wouldn't want to miss another appearance from Kyle. Look straight forward, it'll be cuter. Yeah, he's so fluffy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed doing something different with me. And if you didn't, don't worry, because The Sims will be back in action. I'm not going to play Baldur's Gate on Thursday. I just thought I would test the waters to see if anyone liked it, or if anyone was interested, or if anyone was in the market for a new game to eat up 100 hours of your life. Then there you go. This is the game for you. But yeah, so then on Thursday, we're going to play. Everyone said The Sims 2, so I'm going to start with The Sims 2. If we get a Sims 1 person asking for it, then we can always switch to The Sims 1 after. But we will be playing Pleasant View, and we'll be playing Pleasant View, like one that I've already been playing for a while. So it's, you know, like a generation almost in the future. So all the households have been played through several rotations and all that. I don't keep a spreadsheet or anything. I'm not crazy. So I figured I'm just gonna like jump in and we'll just kind of plop around and see everything that's going on. But anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely night, and I will see you on Thursday. Goodbye, life, universe, and everything. You missed a good stream. You just got here. Oh no, but don't worry, because I'm going to leave it on YouTube. Yes, him. He's so fluffy. Thank you, Star Stuff. Have a good night, Southern Ladybug. Bye, Athena. Bye, Star Stuff again. Bye, Jeff. I'm really glad that you enjoyed your first stream with me, and I hope to see you lots in the future. Bye, Athena. Bye, Jonathan. Bye, Steven. Oh, you already went to bed. And Federica. But hope you all have a good night. I love you very, very much, and we will see you in the next one on Thursday. Bye, everybody.